Tennessee. I don't think we've had Tennessee yet. Maybe we have had Tennessee before. I feel like if I'd done Tennessee before, I probably did Nashville. So we'll do Memphis. Lead guitarist seeking band. Bold of you to assume you're going to be the lead guitarist right off the bat. If I can't be the lead, I'm not in the band. Not lazy. 47-year-old woman man? Working man? Woman male? The nomenclature has outdone me. Looking for any labor position. Clean cut, reliable, and I do have a truck that I'm willing to use. Excellent customer service skills. Know how to show up to work on time and sober. And definitely not lazy. Someone called him lazy. Someone called him lazy and it really got under his skin because he really wants you to know that he is not lazy. Or she. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Hello, I'm a petite, fun, and exciting girl, open to selling my naughty content. Pics and vid. 5 pics in 1 vid, $50. 2 vid, $50. Those are the only options. If you want like 4 pictures, get the f out of here. Good afternoon, my name's Devon. I'm very energetic, dependable, hardworking, 35-year-old African-American male. I am seeking work in the Memphis and surrounding areas. I am used to physical work and don't mind getting dirty if the price is right. Prefer to work with a Caucasian that has steady work and needs someone consistent. Message if you have anything, thanks. What do I make of this? I want you to read it and just tell me what you think.
That's a questionable Craigslist ad. I feel like if he means like don't mind getting dirty, like I think he means like hit job. That's the only thing I can think of. But that also works with Caucasians. I'm like,
why does he only want to work with white guys?
I have no clue.
I didn't take dirty work as a hit job.
That's how I took it. Like,
why did you take it that way?
Because some people are like, I've heard too many times in the club right now, so I'm just like, okay. Cool. I mean, also, it could also be a code for sex, too, so he might also prefer Caucasian people, too.
I have a strong preference for burly white twinks. I'll only work with them. I'm taking this as someone sincerely looking for work. That's what it says, looking for work.
I'm not helping your cause right now, am I? You're familiar with the Boondocks, right?
I haven't seen it yet.
Given the fact that he's from Memphis, look up Uncle Ruckus.
I'm aware of Uncle Ruckus.
I mean, you could go very anywhere with this situation. I can say that.
Well, you went to Hitman. I don't know what to do with that. Didn't you take like an ancestry test or something?
Yes.
What % black are you?
2.
Good enough. Can you read this and let me know what you think?
I'm seeking work in the Memphis and surrounding areas. I am used to physical work and don't mind getting dirty if the price is right. Prefer to work with a Caucasian that has steady work and needs someone consistent. Message me if you have anything. Thanks.
I think he's a black man looking for work.
Is that why it has to be with a white guy? Like, do you think he found less work when he worked with a black guy? I called Tyler and Tyler was like, he sounds like an Uncle Ruckus.
I have no idea why he's looking for a specific white guy. I love how you said good enough on the 2%.
35-year-old African-American male. Alright, where's this going? Prefer to... Hi, dog. Yo. I prefer to work with Caucasian that has steady work and needs someone consistent. Message if you have anything, thanks. Yo, what is this? What in the get out is this? What did I just read?
My first idea was like, did he just like not get enough work when he worked with another black guy?
It's almost pick me in a way. As soon as he started off saying I'm an African American, I was like, oh brother. That was kind of a twist. I was not expecting that. Like who says that? Who does that, bro?
I almost want to email him, but I'd feel bad because I don't have work. I have questions. If it's just like him being like, people are too racist here, so I need to work with a white guy so I can have work. Or if this was posted by Samuel L. Jackson's character in Django.
You know, people act like they're gonna hire you and then they realize you're black and then they just ghost you, or they say, oh, never mind, we don't have anything available, which does happen, and it happens a lot out here in Tennessee. So I'm like, that I can see. You have your own preferences, your own racial preferences for who you want to work with.
He gets in his boss's truck and looks at the boss. He's like, hey man, I love Coldplay, don't you?
He's 35. I'm 32. Would you ever imagine me writing a post like that.
Well, you've written a book, so no.
Oh yeah, I have done that. My bad. Wish him the best. This is a weird post, though. I would love to know what's going on in that man's mind.
Attention to all the ladies of North Mississippi. Every one of you. I'm a 78-year-old. Still not sure what this means. I'm not looking for a relationship, but I am in need of some human touch, conversation, and companionship. I know that most women like to cuddle, so I'm looking for a lady who would be my occasional cuddle buddy. This is not a request for sexual contact. Age, 30 years as a diabetic, and prostate problems 4 years ago have removed all of that from me. What do you mean removed all of that from you? Not sure I understand. I just get a feeling this might be the same person. I am a senior widowed man looking for a widowed female. I'm just going with it for now. I don't know what it means. For fun and companionship. Ladies, if you are reasonably nice looking. I legit don't know if that's the guy setting what he thinks is a high bar or what he thinks is a low bar. Reasonable is fine. If you are reasonably nice looking and properly built, if you're properly built, then I want to give you an explosion of pleasure. I never kiss and tell. What are they putting in the apple juice at the nursing home? These guys are freak, dude. Alone in the Dark on DVD for $2. You cannot go wrong. It even includes special features. It's in widescreen. I highly recommend this movie. All right, this thermos is giving me a flashback. I think we had this growing up. $4. I swear we had this growing up. I'm sure I'll get a message from one of my sisters telling me they remember this too. I feel it in my gut. We had this thing. I'm looking for turkeys. That's it. Male roommate wanted. We are looking for a male roommate between 20 and 60. We have a beautiful 3-bedroom home. My husband is sick a lot and we're looking for somebody to help us around the house outside and stuff. But not necessary. This is a private bedroom with shared bathroom and living quarters. This could be a poly situation. I'm willing to share the bedroom with the right person. Does the sick husband know about this? Because it says I'm willing to share the bedroom. Poly's kind of a we thing, isn't it? Isn't it like everybody or nobody? I don't know. Someone can chime in the comments. I'm not familiar with the ins and outs of all the workings of poly culture. This one's just funny because he's looking for female companionship. Oh boy, you already know this one's gonna be something. Looking for something different? Boy, am I. Very upscale white male, business professional type, looking for a bored and affectionate woman, 40 plus, for friendship and daytime lunch meetings. Very, very discreet. Not trying to change your present situation, but maybe put a little excitement in your life and mine as well. Let's talk. See, the reason I know this one is goofy is because there's no need to be discreet if all you're doing is friendship and daytime lunch meetings. Unless this guy's got a fetish for hanging out with married chicks. But it shouldn't be too bad because he's a nice looking and easygoing guy. That easygoing is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. You traitor! You traitor! Tennis lessons in Memphis. We saw you. We just saw you not so long ago. Absolute traitor. Wood available. To be ate or be eaten. Whatever works for you. Willing to compensate as well. Meetups, virtually, physically, etc. Interested in tops or bottoms. Call or text if interested. Introduce yourself first. I think the most confusing thing about this one, trying to figure out to be ate or to be eaten. Are we speaking of the phallus? Or are we speaking of the ass? By the sounds of it, the answer to that question is yes. All the above and all of the below. Where did everyone go? There used to be lots of people on here trying to find their misconnections. Where did all those people go? Probably to Seattle, because those misconnections took me 78 years to get through. Where is she? Years ago, we used to meet for a special kind of dinner where you fed me those special melons as much as I wanted. Where are you? Missing you. Poetry. Absolute poetry. If this doesn't get her back, nothing will. Hopefully this ad hangs around a while. I need some help with a bucket list item. It involves you picking me up and driving me someplace 5 to 30 miles away and leaving me. We'll give you $50 to cover gas. Only down to do this tonight. Email for details. So if there's a report of a missing persons in the East Memphis area, this is the ad you want to find. You want to trace this ad back to where it came from. Just about every time I've done one of these videos, one of these listings has been a reminder to not get trafficked, and oddly enough, this is gonna be that one. Documenting immigrant refugee experiences. Hello, my colleague and I are journalists working to tell the stories of those affected by immigration enforcement, the Memphis Safe Task Force, and state legislation. So they're trying to share stories about the hard times people have been through under this goofy ass administration. But part of me is like, don't go. These stories are important, but if you don't know this person, don't go. Here's the more traditional don't get trafficked memo. Female student needed as an assistant, telephone answering and filing. Part-time with benefits, must be between 18 and 30. You know, when they're looking exclusively for a lady to fill a job position, and they say that their age must be between a certain bracket, the word benefits really has a different spin. All right, lost pet. Lost yellow-orange cat. Friendly yellow-orange boy cat is missing a few blocks from the high school. Will you please tell us if you see him? Lost dog. Name is Carla. My number is blank. Find the ad if you want the number. He's 3 years old and has never been away from home, so we are extremely worried for his safety. It's a Shih Tzu. Oh, it's gonna be so tiny. Not microchipped, but wearing a collar. Well, I really hope you find Onyx. If people in the area are seeing this, I mean, a Shih Tzu's pretty unmistakable. I feel like that's not a very common stray. I could be mistaken. Another lost Shih Tzu, Bambi. This one's been missing for almost a year. Turned 5 this year. It'll be 3 years since he went missing. Country lyrics for sale. Hello! I have been published and paid for poetry and journalism. Now I want to turn my skills to lyric writing. Email if you are looking for some quality country lyrics. You can buy them outright. Jim. The only reason this proposition is not particularly enticing to me is how would you know if Jim actually came up with them? We're living in the age of AI, and granted the bubble has started to burst, there are some things I think it'll be here to stay for. Unfortunately, this one's awesome. Has anyone seen a big black bull around South Shelby County? Had my black bull tear down the fence and is running loose. It was last seen in the Shelby Drive area. If you've seen it, please send a pic and let me know where it is. Thanks, Tony. Tony's just got an entire cow on the loose. Lost French Bulldog. Waylon, the French Bulldog. $600 reward, black with a little brindle. Please continue to share. I am not giving up. This is Waylon. Let's find Waylon, please. This one was a little out of order, but that's everything I got in Memphis for now. Memphis seems a little wild. It's not the most bricked up town I've come across yet, but the competition for that might be it's a competitive field.